also want to make some clear communication and really annotate that in my lesson plans. So I may ask students here when we talk about the objective, what that means to them, and what they think we'll actually be doing throughout the lesson. I may also make some time right here when students are writing these two multiplication equations to check specific students that I know sometimes struggle with that representation or strategic competence because they have trouble maybe taking this model and putting it into that numeric expression. Another time that I may promote mathematical discourse would be right here, where we ask them to discuss with a partner. And I may structure that by saying, okay, the person who's tallest will begin, and you get 30 seconds of partner talk. And after that 30 seconds, then I'll go ahead and have the other person tell, just to kind of get them going. If I do end up using these other examples, then I may actually have students share. So students could share their work and maybe their own methods and talk through that, and that can promote that adaptive, um, uh, I'm sorry, not adaptive, that could promote our analytic thinking and really get them to explain to students and justify. And that would be one of those mathematical proficiencies we talked about in our new learning over the summer with Accelerate. So there are many ways to clearly communicate to students and really have students speaking to each other, because we want them talking back and forth, maybe even using the writing revolutions, because but so I got this because I saw, or I know this equation is true because 1 and 6 is the same as 1 6. 2 times 6 is the same as 2 6s, but it is also the same as 12 because but so. 1 6 plus 2 6s is the same as 3 6s. So 1 times 6 is equal to 6, and 2 times 6 is equal to 12. So putting that together, 3 6s equals 18. So I may actually pull that in to help my students bring in some more of the ELA portion of our work. So when we're thinking about all of that, I know it sounds like quite a bit, but these annotations are meant to help you provide the best lesson and instruction possible. We went through standards, we talked about the mathematical proficiencies that we can help with. We talked about how we can bring in the technology portion of Desmos or Nearpod. We focused on how to support maybe some struggling students and our more advanced students, highlighting unit language, where we might fit some of our debrief questions in, some additional resources. So when your administration is looking for annotated lessons, this is really what they want to see. They want to know that you are planned and prepared for an effective mathematics lesson.